whispering woods, where the trees hum soft lullabies, and the ground is a thick, velvety carpet of moss. The sun had just finished painting its last brushstroke of pink and orange across the sky. Rusty, the raccoon, was settling into his favorite spot, a knotted roots cave beneath an ancient pine, where the air smelled of pine needles and the faintest hint of honey. He had just wrapped himself in his coziest blanket, a patchwork of leaves and feathers, and was about to dip into a jar of starlight nectar, his favorite evening treat. The forest was whispering its usual lullabies, crickets chirping in perfect harmony, leaves rustling like pages of an old book, and the occasional hoot from Luna, the wise old owl who lived in the tallest oak, but tonight felt a little different. A faint, golden glow flickered somewhere beyond the thicket of bushes near Rusty's home. It wasn't the sharp light of a firefly or the steady beam of the moon. It was soft, warm, and inviting, like the first spark of a fire on a chilly night. Rusty's curiosity stirred as gently as the evening breeze. He peeked over the edge of his roots cave, his little raccoon hands gripping the mossy ledge. The light grew brighter, just enough to make him wonder. He turned to look at Luna, who was perched on a nearby branch, her owl eyes shining with quiet wisdom. And then there was Squeaky, his playful squirrel friend, who was busy nibbling on an acorn, but stopped mid-bite, his twitching ears catching the same strange, glowing rhythm. "Do you see that?" Rusty whispered, his voice as soft as the moss beneath him. Luna tilted her head, and Squeaky's tail flickered with excitement. Without a word, the three friends exchanged a glance that spoke volumes. They had stumbled upon something magical, and as the golden light grew a little brighter, a little warmer, they decided to follow it, to see where it might lead them into the whispering, woolly darkness of the woods. As Rusty, Luna, and Squeaky ventured deeper into the whispering woods, the golden light began to illuminate their path, casting a warm glow on the mossy ground. Each step they took seemed to awaken the forest around them. The trees, adorned with leaves that shimmered like emeralds in the light, whispered softly in approval. Small, glowing flowers lined their path, their petals unfolding as the trio passed, releasing a sweet, gentle fragrance that filled the air. The light grew brighter, and they found themselves approaching a clearing. In the center stood an ancient tree, its bark shimmering with an ethereal glow. The trunk was wide and gnarled, with roots that twisted gracefully around a pool of water, reflecting the starry sky above. The golden light emanated from within the tree, creating a serene and inviting space. As they approached the pool, they noticed the water's surface rippling with soft, golden waves. Rusty, ever curious, reached out a paw to touch it, and the ripples responded by forming a gentle tree's trunk had symbols carved into it, each glowing softly, telling a story of the forest's ancient wisdom. Luna fluttered down to join them, and together they decoded the symbols, learning about the forest's secret guardians and the magic that protected the woods. As they absorbed the tale, a soft breeze carried the scent of honey and pine needles, and the friends felt a gentle tiredness creeping in. The golden light began to soften, signaling that their journey was coming to a peaceful end. They settled around the pool, feeling the warmth of the tree and the comfort of each other's presence. In this serene and tranquil spot, surrounded by the magic of the whispering woods, Rusty, Luna, and Squeaky found themselves ready to rest, their hearts filled with the wonder of their discovery. The light dimmed, leaving them under the stars, their eyes closing as the forest's lullaby carried them into a sweet slumber. As the golden glow of the enchanted tree began to softly wane, Rusty, Luna, and Squeaky knew it was time to bid farewell to their magical discovery. The forest, now bathed in the gentle darkness of night, whispered a lullaby of crickets and rustling leaves as they made their way back home. The air carried the scent of pine and moss, grounding their journey with familiar comfort. Rusty returned to his cozy, knotted roots cave, where the moss was as soft as a cloud beneath him. He wrapped himself in his patchwork blanket, the leaves and feathers, a reminder of the forest's embrace. The jar of starlight nectar glimmered faintly, its sweetness lingering in his memory. As he settled in, the sound of the forest grew quieter, yet ever present, a soothing hum that guided him towards sleep. Luna fluttered gracefully to her nest. High above in the ancient oak, she arranged her soft feathers, each one a testament to her wisdom and grace. The night air brought a cool breeze, but her nest was warm, a sanctuary of peace. She closed her eyes, listening to the forest symphony, her wise heart at rest. Squeaky curled up in his nest, a snug bundle of twigs and leaves. The tree swayed gently, rocking him into a peaceful slumber. His tail, once twitching with excitement, now lay still, a soft curve against his side. The forest's lullaby filled the air, each note a reminder of their magical night. As the three friends drifted off, the forest cradled them in its quiet embrace. The stars twinkled above, their gentle sparkle a watchful gaze over the whispering woods. The ground, soft and yielding, felt like a mattress beneath them, ensuring their rest was deep and restorative. In the end, the night rested, the stars shining softly, as Rusty, Luna, and Squeaky slept, their hearts filled with the magic of the forest. The world was calm, the darkness comforting, and the gentle sounds of the woods